SoundMeFreely.
I have a strong feeling we're not in Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West. Yeet! 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 Quick, let's catch up with her. She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first, just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know? Patrick, Cassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall. Phew, what a fun ride! Sounds like an adventure within our adventure. Double adventure! We should bring Squidward here. He's always telling us to get lost. There's only one piece of the bubble wand left. Wait, unicorn! Come back! Come back! Patrick, look! That old house looks like it belongs to a witch. Maybe the unicorn is hiding behind it. Come on, Patrick. Let's get back to Twitchy before those bandits come back. Gee, that river looks so scenic. Woo, that garden sure is pretty from up here. That Harold is so helpful, I bet his nickname is SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, that's brilliant! Do you want them to protect your restaurant from dangerous criminals? You will experience betrayal soon. Well, that fortune must be for someone else. A true friend is always by your side. And sometimes he's above me, too. Your lucky number is 24. That's a good one. No one likes your neighbor, Squidward. That one's specific. Keep your friends close and your anemones closer. We've got all the fortune cookies. Hold on to your dentures, Shady Shoals. Here we come. That's one good noodle for SpongeBob. Oh, a sacred noodle star. I shall cherish thee. Another good noodle star for Mrs. Puff. She deserves it. I've been a good noodle. I'm a good noodle for finding this star. I better get back to Mrs. Puff so I can get my good noodle star. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, free, free. Ooh, ooh. Mm. Mm. No more free. Sandy happy. Phew, that one's heavy. Is that snail slime? Gary must have read this book recently. That one will help Squidward for sure. A shiny penny for my favorite employer. Mr. Krabs is going to be so happy when we give him this. Usually Mr. Krabs is the one giving me pennies. Another prize penny for the collection. This penny is going straight to Mr. Krabs. That's the whole coin caboodle. Let's get these back to Mr. Krabs. A potion ingredient. Catfish whiskers. Glad I got my paws on these. Another potion ingredient. Sweat of sardine. Sounds salty. We'll add this to the potion. Hogfish snout. I won't be hogging this one. Toadstool tang. This one's a little funky. A piece of the potion. Bullfrog's bifocals. Hope he doesn't need these to drive. We got everything on the list. Now Twitchy should be able to whip up a magic potion for Gary. One extra large half-sweet decaf potion for an extra large snail coming up. This ought to whet Squidward's whistle. Squidward won't be parched for long. Don't call me a yellow-belly sapsucker. This might cure Squidward's croup. Here's a little something to wash Squidward's windpipe. Come on now, let's go get that frog out of Squidward's throat. Ooh, a sticky note. Hello, my name is Patrick. I can see why you wrote that down. This little note will get us out of a sticky situation. Buy more money. The bargain mart must have everything. Tell SpongeBob hi. Aw, hello, little sticky note. Make do sticky good notes. Well, that one was almost a sentence. I wonder if one of your giant sticky notes is around here, Patrick. Oh, if only they were bigger and easier to see. It's a spot. We're getting closer to spotting that amoeba. Ahoy! Spot marks ho! I don't know if Spot is tall enough to ride any of these rides. Ooh, I spotted a tiny track. That's the last spot. Let's get back to Plankton, and Karen. I wonder if we'll spot any spots from Spot. This seems like a spot where Spot might go. Oh, I didn't think I was that scary. Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants. That was thrilling. Bubbles away! perfect form. Coming at ya! Woo! I'm flying! The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Look at me go! Whee! Swoosh! Hi-ya! Hoo-ya! Hi-ya! Eat heel! Karatuken! Sponge style! Woo! Wow! Wah! Wah! Yaha! Yaha! Ooh, I think I'm gonna be sick. And I love it! Whee! Ah! Wow! Whoa! Yeah! All right, I think it's ready, Patrick. Reef blower's full. Ready to blow. That looks like a reef blower. Is that what I think it is? A reef blower. Tastes fabulous. I'm a thriving expert. It's all in the tongue. Ooh, my saddle's a little sore. I just galloped in, and boy, are my legs tired. Time to hit the trail. Just call me Cow Bob Ranch Pants. Oops, guess I was a little too gnarly. Bummer! I'm ready to hang 10. Tally-ho! Meow! 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 Meow, 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 meow! Woo! Yahoo! Whoa-hoo! Go! Launch! Ah, my trusty unicycle. One wheel's all you need. No, they're gonna ruin everything if we don't stop them. This is it, Patrick. My wishes may have shaken up the world, but Cassandra's the one who's gone out of control. It's time to stop her for good and save our friends once and for all. I should check in on all my friends to make sure their day is as beautiful as mine. But it's covered in mysterious cosmic jelly stuff. Oh yes, I think he called them, what was the word? Art. I guess that's a tower that shows that you're underwater. I'm ready for my close-up. Yar! It be buried treasure! Look! The pumpkins are smiling! Patrick, I think that's hot lava! Oh no! Sea bears! Quick, draw a circle around yourself! What kind of soup do you think's in that cauldron? I love the smell of popcorn! I think I can get across here through the air. Just call me a flying fish! Sometimes I wish I could see everything in Bikini Bottom from above. Well, maybe just the mesopelagic zone. Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World! I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is, or who I am. Woo! I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher. Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses. We should ask Cassandra where else we can find our friends. I hear ya, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person we know. Yo-ho! What be a pirate's favorite cheese? Arg! I was wondering about that. Ooh, a pretty flower costume. We must be going to some gentle land of sunshine and kindness. Nah, I look like I'm from the Stone Age. 'Tis I, Sir SquarePants, ready to rescue another companion. Huzzah! This glove hat can only mean one thing. Wait, Patrick! Shouldn't we bring the rest of the jelly to Cassandra so she can fix all this chaos? Who would leave all this trash around here? Is there anything that shouldn't be recycled? Did I get smaller or did these tikis get bigger? Property of Eugene Krabs. Why would someone fill Mr. Krabs' bucket with nails? I think we might need to find the top half still. Sometimes I feel like someone's controlling me. Mermaid Man sure likes to leave his invisible boatmobile exposed. Ouch. Looks pretty broken. Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this. No, not the Krusty Krab! What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this! That should do the trick, Patrick. Let's go back to Squidward. Ah, my beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe, home to my friends and memories. I'm ready! I'm ready. I forgot something. Now I'm really ready. I wish... No. I wish... No. I wish... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life. I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art. Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is. I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap. Uh-oh. Look, Patrick, cool kids. Hi. Who cares? No. Still not cool enough. Can I have this? Oh, Squidward, I'm so glad you're back to normal. After today, there's only one thing I could wish for, and that is... Patrick, no! Aw, love you too, Gary. Oh no, Gary is gonna destroy Bikini Bottom! I hope he doesn't get hurt. We have to get him back down to normal snail size. Maybe something from another world can help him. Well, magic is what caused this mess in the first place, but not potions. Oh, I really need to get Gary to calm down. Now, what world might have a magic potion? Care Bear, you're back! Oh, I promise you'll never have to take another bath. Just stay away from candy, okay? Hey, what's wrong? Not to worry, kiddos. Old SpongeBob is here to save the day. So I've heard. Always happy to help. Good morning, Care Bear. I'm glad to see you and Spot doing something for the environment. It's not waste if you don't waste it. What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab? Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails. Morning, Mrs. Puff. Hi, Pearl. And how are you on this beautiful day? That is a tragedy. Well, the bus to Glove World is still running. You could join me and Patrick there instead. Oh, I see. Well, thanks anyway, officer. Good luck cracking the case. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a glovely adventure? Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come? Sounds fun. Can I help? Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul. Y'all. Oh no, Patrick! What have we done? Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon! We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right! Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or over there. I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is... sponge breath and bubble soap. One of our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty. Oh, no. Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again. Don't give up hope. SpongeBob and Patrick are on their way. Maybe we can help. Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard? Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the chum bucket ever again. Oh, fingers crossed my pineapple is still in one piece. Phew, my beautiful home is back. Home, sweet pineapple. But it isn't home without Gary. Patrick, we have to find him. Maybe I should check on him, just in case. Don't give up, Care Bear. I'm coming for you. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here? Are you working with Plankton? I'm on it, Mr. Krabs. Hold tight, Squidward. Your two favorite people in the world are coming to rescue you. No biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need. No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone and there's jelly everywhere and... Well, I miss my Care Bear! Makes sense to me. I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions. Ooh, my karate gear, the most stylish outfit I own. Cassandra, please help! We have to find my house! Without that, I'm just a common talking sponge. Cassandra, will you please help us fix my house? Oh, my beautiful home. Gary. Oh, sorry, Patrick. Balloons and heavy rocks don't go well together. Besides, we have to save Squidward. Aye, Cassandra. But can you use it to restore Squidward's vocabulary? It kind of got lost in all the cosmic chaos. Well, if you can't help Squidward, I gotta find someone who can. Someone who has a way with words. Someone with a vast vocabulary. But who? That's a great idea! Gary's a well-read master of linguistic finesse, and he definitely has a book or two that'll help Squidward. Let's check out his library right away. Yay! I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double. There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride! Sorry, Mr. Krabs, but I promise I'll bring everything back to normal, including your precious money. That it's not all about money? Okay, Mr. Krabs, what do you need? Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs, sir! I'm really happy that you feel better now, Mr. Krabs. Don't worry, Mrs. Puff, we'll get you back down. Anything for my favorite teacher. Don't you worry, Mrs. Puff, your best noodles student will help you in these trying times. Aw, Mrs. Puff, that's all that I ever wanted. And a driving license, of course. And longer work days. Come on, Patrick, we can find those clairvoyant cookies. It sounded like they had a lot of fun, so maybe finding their youth again was a good thing. Don't you remember what happened last time, Patrick? The no food and drink sign is there for a reason. I hope all our missing friends are still okay. It's up to us to bring them back. We did it! All of your giant sticky notes are back where they belong. I'm not a balloon. You can still hug me. We did it, Patrick. Everyone is safely back in Bikini Bottom. Now we just need to find the Krusty Krab so I can go to work tomorrow. Don't worry, Plankton. We'll look everywhere for him until he's back home safely. I don't think it was his fault. No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around. Anything for you, Sandy. We'll keep our eyes open on our adventure and bring you back as many hot objects as we can find. Always happy to help a friend in need. Whoa, I don't know where all this trash came from, but I do love to pick things up. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work with Bikini Bottom's finest, the Garbage Men. Sign me up! Squidward, I don't know if you've noticed, but I want you to hear it from me first. You're still talking like a cave squid. Madam Cassandra will help us get it back. This book will help you find the right words again, Squidward. After all, it helped Gary to learn all those fancy expressions he uses. His coughing doesn't sound too good. Ooh, we could try that! But first, let's try something more refreshing. Where can we find some delicious slurpable beverages? Oh, Squidward's cough is getting worse. We should really bring him those refreshments. I'm just glad I could help one of my best friends in the whole world. Woohoo! Got it! Yes, I'll take that. Woo! A gold doubloon! I'm rich! I'm putting you in my pocket. I feel like Mr. Krabs. Ooh, new duds! Costume change! I feel pretty. It's just my size. It's called fashion. Ow! Yeah. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! Too high! Too high! Blech! So slimy! Uh-oh, not goo! Ooh! Ooh! Best day ever! I'm ready! Oh, yeah! Ooh! Ah! Yee! What's around that corner? I think something's around the corner. This doesn't look right. I'm not so sure about this. Look at that, Patrick! Wow, check it out! Isn't this neat? Ooh, look what I found! Ah! It's raining flying enemies! It's almost as if it's swimming through the air. The bigger they come, the harder they shoot. Too big for me. No thanks. I wonder if that burrowing jelly is from Alaska. Whoa, that was the biggest jelly yet. Whoop, whoop. I've never seen a fish like this. I think he lost his pants. This jelly has the reflexes of a catfish. That jelly must have a really good karate teacher. You don't have to hide your face from me. Oh, he's tough on the outside, but I bet inside he's a big softy. This thing takes hit the showers, literally. That big jelly belongs at the salty spittoon. Aw, it's kind of cute for a deadly cosmic predator. That innocent jelly is not so innocent. I saw something like this at the Chum Bucket once. Ooh, the miracle of monster birth. Talk about divide and conquer. These guys have to get along. Get it? It's only moderately horrifying up close. Maybe he just needs the light to read. That can must taste pretty good. Well, at least it's not spitting on me. Am I seeing double? Aw, this little guy comes with a friend. Whoa, this isn't very stable. I hope that platform can hold my extremely light weight. Careful, careful. Gotta tread carefully here. Ew, what is this stuff? Better get off this platform quick. That platform looks like it might sink. I better be careful around this goo. I don't have my floaties. Oh, shrimp. Fish paste. Tartar sauce. Oh, boy. Don't worry, Gary. Papa's coming to find you. Poor Gare Bear, all alone out here. Gary, where are you? Here, Gary, come to SpongeBob. We need to find Gary. Oh, he must be scared. Oh, Gary, be brave. I'll find you. Nothing I love more than standing still. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Me! I got nowhere to be. Oh, wait. If you believe in yourself, and with a tiny pinch of magic, all your dreams can come true. I'm ready! I think. You know, if I were to die right now in some sort of fiery explosion due to the carelessness of a friend, well, that'd just be okay. You never really know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Always follow your heart, unless your heart is bad with directions. Meatball, meatball, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. Did I forget how to tie my shoes again? Oh, phooey. Barnacles. Get in the game, SquarePants. I brought this on myself. Pie in the sky! Incoming pie! Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. You really are my best friend. You do care. I knew I could count on you, Patrick. It's been a while since we were last here. I would have thought something would have changed by now. This place looks different. Wait, no, it looks exactly the same. Hold up a minute. Everything's the same as before. Oh, thank Neptune, everything's the same. I'm terrified of change. Be free, little anchovy. Off you go. Spread your wings. Bye-bye. Huh? Hep, hep, Blah. Woo! Yay! Yipe! You! Whoa! I'm getting notes of rancid kelp. You can hold this one, Patrick. Arr, these socks be saltier than a sea dog. Oh, no! Hard like a rock. I hope the next wish world isn't too dangerous. The next wish world could be anything. It's kind of exciting. Whatever we face next, I'm glad I'm facing it with you, pal. Hey, that was just like one of my favorite role-playing games, Witches and Wyverns. Except this time I got to be a knight instead of getting stuffed in a trash can. Boy, am I glad we're done with that place. That humidity was really swelling my pores. I've never been anywhere like that before. Maybe these wish worlds aren't so bad after all. You know, besides all of our friends being in grave danger. Hey, cool tikis. Ah, no more chafing. I'm feeling better already. That should cover my buns. Yoink. Go! Yeah, too bad they're uncontrollable monsters with no distinction between friend or foe. Am I right? Patrick, we should have Drawdette take our picture now that we're back together. Aw, thanks, Drawdad. I took down Glovey once, and I can do it again. All right, SquarePants, you've made it this far. You have to keep going. You can't turn your back on your best friend. After all, you have to talk to yourself when he's not around. What's that beautiful song? It makes me want to boogie. Pardon me, gentlemen, but have you seen a sea star around here? Pink, shaped like a balloon, also my best friend? No. Patrick sure doesn't look like he's having fun in that picture. Maybe he's screaming with joy. The Krusty Krab! It is here! Oh, if I'm this excited, I can only imagine how Squidward is gonna feel. One cosmic rift's falling junk is another sponge's practical pile. Ah! Hang in there, Patrick! I'm coming for ya! Nothing can stop me now! Glove World Jail? Only the most exclusive members get to access this attraction. I admire you, Glovey Glove, but you leave me no choice. Please, Glovey, you have to give Patrick back. What if we share Patrick? He can be your best friend on the weekends. Can't we all just get along? Let me give you a hand. That should loosen your grip. Hold on tight, Glovey. Hold on, Patrick. I'm coming. Hang in there, buddy. I'm almost there, Patrick. No, food always reminds me of Patrick. And food always reminds Patrick that he's hungry. I bet Patrick would love to see all this food. I miss him. Patrick would be drooling over these carnival snacks, and I would happily pay for the damages. Finally, we get to have some fun. I just hope we don't run into Glovey. A Glove World secret! Patrick! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah! Patrick! Ha! I am the wielder of the mighty reef blower! I'm not gonna be stopped by a bunch of jelly drops. Oh, if only Patrick were here, we'd ride all the rides together and eat heaps of ice cream. But without him, I'd just end up heartburned. Well, maybe there's something useful in all this junk. Don't worry, Patrick. I have something with me that can cheer up our friend. Even better, you have a world of friends. I will never leave you out of my sight ever again, Patrick. You're my best friend ever. Don't worry, Glovey Glove. I'll get Bikini Bottom back to normal and get lots of visitors back into Glove World to love you just like we do. Ahem. Oh, don't worry, buddy. Help has arrived. I'm your biggest fan in the whole world. Could you please give me a thumbs up? Well, in that case, how about letting Patrick go? I'm gonna go with G. Stop smothering him! It's time I realized even the best glove can be cold. I won't let that happen to you, Glovey Glove. Wow, that was fantastic, Mrs. Puff. Could you do that again, please? Oh, please. Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. We have this under control. Mrs. Puff sure must have fun doing this all the time. Am I right, Patrick? Agent Poor Bearer calling for best friend support. Over. Patrick? First I lost Bikini Bottom, and now I've lost my best friend. No, I can't lose as long as I keep trying. I'm gonna find Patrick, and together we will bring Bikini Bottom back to normal. I wish I could do cool things. Love to, but only with my best friend Patrick. You might have seen him when you drew that picture of him and Glovey Glove. What? Please, I need to find them. That's all right, Mrs. Puff. I'm always up for a challenge. Just because they're different doesn't mean you have to be afraid of them. Patrick, stay close to me. I think Gary may have devoured all the candy here. That costume really suits you. Much better. Happy Halloween. That town gives me the creeps. Oh, you're thinking of crepes, Patrick. No! What was that thing? There's only one way to get the amount of candy we need. No, we go trick-or-treating. That's all the candy we need. Now we can give it all away to Mrs. Puff. Not just dark, Patrick. This is advanced darkness. These cables are glowing. Maybe they feel pretty. That ought to lighten the mood. Then we should clearly bounce on it. You know, to follow the trail. Gary is so learned. The museum! It's up ahead! I told you I was sick. R.I.P. Johnny. Last words. Watch this. In memory of Carl, not gone, just easily forgotten, buried at sea. My good noodle senses are tingling. Those stars must be around here somewhere. Don't touch it, Patrick! More darkness, Patrick! Look at these creatures, Patrick! They're... No, scary! No, this whole place is frightening. It's cold, it's moist, and it smells like the dumpster behind the chum bucket. Ew! It must be the remains of the victims of the monster that came through here. We have to hurry and find Gary. Look, it's Gary. Gary is the monster snail. These massive amounts of candy bars must have given him a sugar rush. We can't take him back home like this. We have to cut off his candy supply first. Gary's gonna bring that whole museum down. We have to get him out of here before we're all buried in the rubble. But Gary is still giant. I sure hope you're right, Patrick. Oh, we have to find Gary before he shares that candy bar's fate. Wait a tide. Something about this ooze seems very familiar. Calcium, with a faint trace of protein, and lots of love. That's not ooze, that's slime! Gary's slime! He must be so scared. We gotta find him. Your costume looks great. Hello, any chance you know where I could find some candies? Trick or treat? Wow, vintage. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Thank you. Patrick, you're glowing. It's me, Patrick. No, I'm SpongeBob, you're Patrick. Maybe there's a less suffery way, Mr. Dutchman, sir? Could we just replace all other costumes? Thank you, Mr. Dutchman. Trick or treat! Sorry, I didn't know my costume was that scary. What are you afraid of? Sometimes boxes have good things in them, like Krabby Patties. Have you seen my snail? Tiny, cute, sweet, with very expressive eyelashes. Patrick, we need to find more candy to get on that racing track. Thanks. We need to find a way into the museum. Sandy!
Sandy.
We're looking for my pet snail, Gary. He got lost, probably kidnapped by a monster. Have you seen him? Patrick, I don't think monsters can talk. I don't like it, but if there's a chance Gary is with this monster, we have no other choice. Oh, poor Gary. Let's get this theater fixed. Trick or treat. I'm all ears. Well, actually, I'm mostly cellulose, but I don't have a driver's license. Only if I can have yours first. Oh, all right. Just don't hurt me. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, you want anything else? Maybe my wallet, my house keys, my shoes? Yeah, I guess. Well, see you later. Anything for a fan. I never knew art could be so highbrow. Ooh, I bet you're right. Having your name known by people all over the world would be incredible. Not that I would know. Your job sounds so interesting, I think I could watch you do it forever. Wow, that's dedication. But it must be worth it to have all those adoring fans. Oh, I've fought lots of them already. She must have cut the line, Patrick. Movie sets have lots of craft services, so we might be able to find the old folks' cookies here. How fortunate for the elderly. We found a cookie. Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first. Wow, they're taking photos of us. Are we in the movie? I say we, kick things off. Guess we gotta find another way, Patrick. Oh, Carp, my limbs feel even spongier than usual. Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today. We're so lucky to have Cassandra helping us. What a selfless lady. Some villain buried people under rubble. Who could have done this? Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy. Looks like some kind of animal dug these holes. Yeah, a maniac who loves barbecues. Ah, you said it. Woo! Go Zen Garden! Not to fear, my inflatable friend. I'm as sure-footed as... Ow, I just looked down! Oh, tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working. You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your dojos closer. Huh, what do you think they're making with all these cranes? Time to practice more karate choreography! A fortune cookie! Vague prophecies baked into delicious bite-sized snacks. Could I just use the elevator? A citizen in need! Karate Bob to the rescue! Won't that hurt them? I guess that makes sense. But wait! Patrick didn't sign a contract! Ooh, look! It's Sandy!
Oh, look! Sandy!
Actually, we came in through the roof. Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm SpongeBob. Twitchy, I wouldn't dream of it. A traditional slingshot like this requires great care. Then why weren't you playing, Squidnote? Now that Pearl is safe, I might just take you up on that. Look! A piece of the bubble wand! Another piece of the wand, Patrick! I got the first key! Looks like this will be the key to our success! I knew I'd key in on this one soon! Who knows? Perhaps they've established a proto-democracy based on shared labor and freedom from a single ruler. It's windy up here. Don't blow away. I think there's a way through now. Great idea. Now where's the next part of the castle? You're right. It would be a pain in the barnacles to drop down there again. Patrick, it's beauty cream. You'd think they'd at least tidy up around here for such a momentous occasion. Oh, it's Princess Pearl. I think something's wrong. Bon appetit. Your cake, good sir. Enjoy. This buffet is all you can beat. What a view. This place really is a world of wishes. This cake is fragile. We have to be careful. No, Patrick, it's for the guests. Looks more like a castle to me. Oh, yeah. Let's get this potion in motion. Fear not, my Whaley. It is Sir SpongeBob of Bikini Bottom, here to rescue you with his loyal squire, Patrick. This rescue might take a little longer than I was expecting, Patrick. No! Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair. What a pro. Yeah, the mall. That's absolutely still there. Probably. Now then, I'll just use the magic bubble wand to whisk us away. Look, Patrick. Have you ever seen such a majestic creature? The colorful mane, the sparkly eyes, and that piece of bubble wand in its mouth. Quick, we have to catch it! Are you in the band? Barnacles, we broke the bubble wand. How are we going to get home now and save Pearl? Patrick, let's hope it works on magic bubble wands. You? Gosh, Princess Pearl, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Patrick and I will serve the epic cake. Don't you worry, Pearl. We'll take care of it. That's just what brave knights do for damsels in... Look, Patrick, I think there's some animal trapped in this cage. We should probably free it from its cage, whatever it is. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick? What? No, I meant we should try out for the band so we can get into the castle and save Pearl. My balloon buddy Patrick and I followed your, handsome pet because it took something of ours. Could you maybe convince it to give it back? You got it, Twitchy! One batch of Wrinkly's Pro-Aging Cream coming right up. How hard can it be to pick up some cosmetics? You got it! Good morrow, Ms. Twitchy. Would you happen to know of a magic potion that could shrink a giant snail back down to normal size? Thanks, Twitchy. Gary'll be so happy. Hoo-wah! Sorry, nothing personal. I'm ready! Oh! Maybe you should try an ointment, Plankton. Maybe we can find more ships behind this wall. Gee, Patrick, if you were a lamp, I'd give you a glowing review. Uh-oh, I forgot to pack the sunscreen. But what if we get bleached and shrivel up? That swamp looks kind of eerie, like the kind of place you'd find pirate ghosts. Gee, I hope nobody needs a lifeguard. Ooh, that's a big sandcastle. This world is pretty neat, but I hope none of our other friends got dragged here. Wow, I can see the whole beach from here. Patrick, look! Pinza's shipwreck! We should look for lost treasure. Yes! We are very close to defeating Admiral Prawn. The Dutchman will be so happy, he probably won't even eat our souls. We should use these bongos to call a cab next. Oops, sorry. I bet we can find Mr. Krabs' lucky pennies here. We did it, Patrick! Now let's find the others and become real pirates. This constant air travel seems a little unsafe. Gosh, that's terrible. What happened, Mr. Dutchman? He has my pineapple, too? That fruit-stealing freebooter is taking this too far. Well, we do have a real treasure chest. Ahem. We're taking back this ship, Prawn. And my pineapple. The only thing I will be walking is the road of friendship, and that road leads right to Victory Town, so bring it on. Ahem. Aw, home sweet pineapple. Let's get you back to Bikini Bottom, huh? Next stop, 124 Conch Street. The usual. Magical bubbles, reckless wishing, tearing apart the very fabric of space and time. I won't bore you with the details. Just know that we are here to set things straight. I think your leg will be okay, as long as you stay away from termites. Mr. Dutchman, sir, you have to get your ship back so I can get my pineapple back. You don't need socks to be a pirate. Why, Patrick here has never worn socks a day in his life. So, if you need a couple of loyal sea dogs, Patrick and I will gladly join your crew, socks or no socks. Aye, aye, Captain Dutchman, sir! We can talk about that later. What's important right now is getting you and the anchovies and my pineapple back to Bikini Bottom. Say, where are the anchovies? Don't lose heart, Larry. We're going to rescue every Bikini Bottomite who's stuck here, or our names aren't SpongeBob and Patrick the pirate guys. We're working on it. Pardon me, miss. Why so glum? But music is everywhere. All you need are some instruments in your hands and a little rhythm in your heart. Come on, Patrick. I'll bet we can find some stuff floating around that we can use as instruments. Then we can serve up some music. I knew it! But why? Oh boy, treasure! Lucky day indeed, Patrick. With that treasure, we can prove we're real pirates. Then we're ready. Working on it, Captain. Wow, the chest is the best part. Anything you put in a treasure chest becomes treasure. I should let Gary sleep in there. Bark! Ooh! Ooh! Goo! Goo! Bow! Go! Me Jalinga! Ooh, roly roly. Fwee fwee for Sandy! Look arounda! Squidward! Squidward, Banuga, Tabonga Bonga! Escape Tabonga Bonga! Save Squid! Best friends! Uh-oh! Unga jokey! Ooga! Petcar! Manaka! Rogue! No, thank you! Maybe that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. This is it, Patrick! That juicy cactus gold awaits us! Yeet! Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider. Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on! Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit! We have to get closer so we can bring him home! Pursue that paraphernalia! I think that's a button! Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch? I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before. Just look at that breathtaking pastoral landscape. Yee-haw! We made it to Manta Fe, my floating friend! I'm feeling home on the range. Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar. Is it just me, or is everything in this place trying to hurt us? Who knew the desert was such a hazardous environment? Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern. I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark. Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here. Oh, we got the golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it. All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits. We should find some soothing refreshments for our dear old Squidward. What, Patrick? If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be? Oh, license! Yee-haw! Hey, hold your horses! This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... This doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in. Oh, it's not small, Patrick. It's just very, very far away. We're saved, Patrick! It's Mrs. Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her. The red-handed bandit? Do tell! Don't worry, lady. We'll find more cactus juice and bring it back to Manta Fe. Woo, they sound like a pair of noble adventurers. Woo, I'm so excited! Our very own song! Oh, so you're a sandwich shop. Ooh, look! An old warning sign. It says... Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy! I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage. We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it. Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get. Another old warning sign. It reads, Beware of bullworm? It's another old sign. It says, Mine closed, bullworm activity. Maybe we should keep moving, Patrick. This old sign says, Turn back, mine closed, hungry bullworm. Seriously. How old is this sign again? They're stealing our soda supplies. Pony up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I? Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course! Aw, a friend till the end. Have we met before? So, any chance we can skip this part? Oh, I just always let it out whenever it rains. Look, it's Sandy! It's the sheriff! Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs. Well, we are underwater. And as your deputy, it's important that I do whatever a deputy does. The key is to be soft, yet firm. No, sorry. I'm new in town. Focus, Patrick. We're looking for Mr. Krabs, not bandits. I don't think we know any bandits, though. Train! Oh, well, that cemetery gives me the chills. Greetings, Miss Witchy. I'm Sir SpongeBob. Very carefully, Patrick. Let's go. Look at all these abandoned ships, Patrick. Ooh, I'll bet if we dusted off these wrecks and hoisted his socks up their flagpoles, it would look like the Dutchman has a whole armada. Then everyone would know he's back. Incoming pastries. We need to get off this beach, Patrick. Not today, you're not. Come on, we'll hide in that weird cave. These little ones look quick and hungry. I think we'll need that part to get past them. The director is Squidward? Looks like we need to bang them in a specific order. Oh boy, that is one big heavy jelly. We need to find a way to open this door. Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us? Great. I have to karate kick the crew? Oh, I hope I don't hurt him. Well, okay. Making movies sure is a weird process. Look, Patrick, that's your rock! Because we played with magic bubbles and tore into the fabric of reality, creating cosmic chaos that puts all of Bikini Bottom in danger? Excuse me, have you seen... With nuts? Wait, what? Great idea, and we'll win, because they're not even seeking. Oh, look at these gallons of slime, Patrick. Gary must be terrified, poor thing. More sweet babies in danger? Oh, say it isn't so. Wow, what a beautiful bubble. Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy? You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra! I think it's just a movie set, Patrick. I will make myself extra picturesque. Well, we thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously. I'm fast, I'm mean, and I can do this. Don't you mean to save Sandy? Too boat-like. It shall not pass! Oh, my captain's quarters still hurt from chasing that train. I vote nay. Ooh, sleek lines, comfortable seat, no slip pedals. Definitely has the cool factor. This is my ride, baby! Oh, goody! Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward. Call me SpongeBob. Ceremony? Like a wedding? Or a birthday party? Don't you worry, Squidward. Jeff, us cowboys always stick together. Why don't we clean this mess up for you? Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name. Or Petunia. Or Ronaldo. Could you give us a ride there? My very own license. Mrs. Puff, teacher lady, I need to confess that, I've been through this sort of thing before, and, I'm not always the best test taker, so, No! Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun. Thanks, partner! I could have sworn I saw Mr. Krabs. Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money. Where you'll find any self-respecting lawman? The saloon. Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice. Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob are on the case. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers. Ouch! Ow! Yow! Ow, 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 ow! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Huh? Order up! Ooga jelly. A little dabble, do ya? Sticky sweet. Ooh, more jelly.